And welcome back to another video. Are you tired of same views, same summer activities? Well, today we're going to switch it up, and we're here in Toronto Beaches at the beach. We're here. Kew Beach. This is where the main lifeguard station is. And we're gonna walk from here all the way over to Ashbridges Bay, just to give you guys an idea of what it's like here in the beaches, at the beach, if you guys wanna come check out the beach. So here on the east side, it's a little bit more rockier. See more like pebbles and stuff in the sand. There's more or less pebbles, more sand as we get onto the other side of the dog park. But we'll get to that. Let's check out the Lifeguard Station. This side is getting more popular for sunbathing and stuff. Today is a gray day, so there's not much sunbathing. But yeah, this is their main lifeguard station with all the boats. And as we walk west, you come to the dog park. So if you have a dog, this is a great spot to bring it. And the dog park is, of course, off leash. Everywhere else is on leash. Ooh, I have rocks in my sandals. So across from the dog park, there is a little eatery, Beaches and Cream, where you can get some small snacks and ice cream, coffee. If you're tired and want to get out of the sun a little bit, if it's a sunny day, they have a little umbrella picnic type area. Have a coffee. And there's also the bike path as well. If you want to know what the bike path is like going from here to downtown, check out my video on that. I think last year or 2 years ago. It's getting to the point where I have so many videos over so many years now that I can't remember what video was produced what year. Alright, I'm gonna probably fast forward this part. It's kind of boring. just walking along the dog park. But there's no dogs in the dog park. So after you get past Beaches and Cream, there's a club. Play tennis. There's also like lawn bowling and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they're both owned by the same club or if they're actually two different ones. But yeah, on one side is the lawn bowling and stuff. And there is a sign saying members welcome. So if you're in the area, new to the area, want to get to know people, join the club. All right. So we are on the other side of the dog park. I'm gonna go back to the boardwalk just so I can walk a little bit faster. Yeah, Beaches Park Tennis Club. So I think it is a different club. So I just gotta get the sand out of my sandals. Yeah, so like I said, popular biking spot over right there, the trail. Then you have the boardwalk here, very popular. If you're into photography, there's the big red chair. You can take a photo of yourself or have a friend take a photo of you. Also, while you walk along the dog park area, there's great shots of the CN Tower as well. So it's starting to get quite busy. Try to get up early and get to places, but it's hard these days to get up early. Always tired. But yeah, we're up. We're here. So we're getting more into the sandy side of the area. A lot more people sunbathing over here. And then a lot more sports over here too. So everything is wet. We had some rain yesterday. A lot of humidity last few days. There's also, as you can see over there, picnic areas. You can actually rent them, book them, if you want to bring your family and have a picnic or barbecue. Lots of places to lock up your bike. Today is also another hot, humid day. Some huge trees in this area as well. This used to be an area that I would recommend for wildlife photography, But lately, for the last 5 or 10 years, it's kind of wildlife has kind of left the area. Farther over, there used to be a couple trees that hawks would perch on and stuff. But the city cut them down, so the hawks went away. A lot of the hawks went away. And then you get more birds like the red-winged blackbird, which drives other birds and stuff out of the area. So here we have the swimming pool. So it's an Olympic-sized swimming pool. There's a pizza there as well, and a little police station. So again, if you're hungry, need to use the washroom, or if you feel you're in danger, you can come here and go to whichever place you need. So as I said, this is more of the sandier area, more bigger, more water. There is some like little islands of vegetation that the city is fencing off. I'm not sure why they're not removing it. Maybe it's a species that is endangered or something. And then in the middle, there's an island. The sand, I guess, blew away so much that it made a little hole, a concave area. And with the rain, it fills up with water. And then there's a little like vegetation island in the center of it. So now there's an island in the middle of the beach. This becomes more of the busier part over here. So you get a lot more people walking, jogging over here. More sports like soccer, volleyball, frisbee. There is a frisbee golf area here. It's farther over in the park though. We won't be going that far. We're just covering the main area of the boardwalk. Just so you know what you're getting into, and different things that you can utilize and use, like public washrooms. Knowing there's a little police station is good. Places to eat, get drinks. There's lots of seating as well. Hi. Sometimes I forget to look at the camera.
What? You're much faster this time around.
So there's also a lot of music playing. So if you don't hear this, it's because the music got flagged on YouTube. All right, so we're at the main station. It's right here. You need to change or use the washroom. This is the main station. On the other side is the main volleyball courts. There's usually tournaments here every weekend. We'll do a quick walk through.
Oh, that looks gorgeous. So I see stuff like this, but the bigger size.
And there's signage as well. Stuff that you can purchase. Canuckstuff.com. So I'm not sure if all of this is league or some of it is league and some of it is just people renting. And there's a little shop here as well. You can get some street food and ice cream, something to drink and eat. All right, so we're gonna venture off the boardwalk now, as I just want to cover the main area. I don't want to cover the park. I've done that before. So the other thing when it comes to the beaches is getting in and out. As I discussed, you can get in and out through the bike trail. Walk, cycle, run. The trail goes all the way to the west end of Toronto through downtown. There's also a Booster Juice here and a little cafe around the corner. But a couple other ways to get here. You can drive. So there's a parking lot right here. I do believe it's a green P. Not sure if it's paid or not. And then just over this way is a bus stop. So yeah, here's the parking lot. There's also a parking lot on the other side. That one's definitely paid. And then Boardwalk Cafe, another spot. So it's sectioned off pretty well if you're looking for something to eat or drink. And then just up this way is the bus stop. So you can go to Woodbine Station and get the 92 South, and you have the bus stop right here. There's also a bus stop over by the swimming pool as well. So yeah, that's the main area of the I guess Toronto beaches, the boardwalk and the beach itself. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, your time is greatly appreciated. Anytime you guys watch one of my videos, I appreciate all the time that you give me. Most valuable thing. And here's one of the buses now. That's the 92 bus that you'll take if you want to get here and you don't want to drive or cycle. There's also rent-a-bikes here as well. So if you want to rent a bike here, and then if there's a spot, you can always put your rent-a-bike there. Thank you guys, as always. Appreciate it. I'll see you on the next video.